If
away
you
from
could
that.
choose, who would you like to see him cage side when you fight? Who would you like to be fighting when he's there for the first time?
If I could choose,
If you could choose, would
It's
it be Red Panties Night?
oh man, that's a toss-up.
Red
It's a
Panties Night.
toss-up.
I don't know
he
how
can
you
get
could
it-
pass
he
up on
can-
Red
he-
Panties
Listen
Night.
to me, Conor can get it too, but at the same time, it's his choice. Conor has worked to get to the point where if Conor decides I want to get my ass kicked by Usman, that's his choice. He has the right to make that decision because he's put himself in that position. But it's not a fight that I'm going to beg for that I really want. But I think someone brought it after my last fight that I'm sitting at right under George's record for most consecutive wins in the welterweight division. And I think I'm like one behind. And so I think, imagine me breaking that record, fighting the guy that has the record. That would be insane for me.
I think besides Conor, that's the biggest fight to
Absolutely.
make too. The
Absolutely.
other biggest fight to make is Khabib. If Khabib decided to go up to 170.
Yeah, but I would never fight Khabib.
Really?
Yeah, that's my brother. It's just like a mutual respect where I don't see myself ever. I don't see myself ever fighting Khabib. I don't see myself ever fighting Israel. Even though a lot of people kind of be hinting towards it, they're like, "Yeah, you guys need to fight. You guys need to fight." I don't see myself fighting him.
There's plenty of people
having
to fight.
plenty of people having two belts in Nigeria is better than just having one guy holding two belts.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
And so, there's no desire there, man. That's my guy.
I'm a giant fan of him.
Oh my God,
Everything about him.
Everything.
He's hilarious. He's got
special.
a fantastic personality. He could be a huge superstar globally.
Oh, he will be. I think he will be.
He really could. He really could. I mean, he's got everything. First of all, his striking is some of the most intricate, complex, and creative striking I've ever seen.
Just fluid.
Angles and
fluid.
Yeah, just the way he switches stances and sets you up and
Yes.
leaves traps and.
Yes, and I'm a fan of a lot of UFC fighters. Almost every UFC fighters, I'm a fan of, and especially now getting into the analyst work too. Mm-hmm. Like I get to actually have to watch some of these guys that are just making their debuts and things like that. So I'm a fan of a lot of these guys, not just the champions. And Israel is he's special.
He's
The way
special.
I get kind of envious. So I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that shit. I wish I could do this, whip my hands around the way he does it, and the way he throws that little question mark kick, and I'm a fan of these guys, and Israel is one of those guys that's special. And Francis, I'm a fan of Francis. I want to be able to swing at somebody even if the punch doesn't land, they fall over. I want to be able to have power like that.
Francis's power is preposterous.
It doesn't make sense.
It's preposterous.